Hey, everybody, and welcome to the first ever Indie Film Cafe request. I'm Jonathan Moody, and so we have a lot of shows going, and we decided, like, let's add one more show. But it's not because, we don't have enough shows. It's an actual needed show. So this episode is going to be about us doing requests from you guys, and we get a lot of them, and we have some that are on the back burner, and we're gonna try to do this every other Thursday. So, or it might be end up being once a month. I'm not sure exactly. It just depends on when Paul can do it, when I can do it. So we're gonna do it by ourselves, and sometimes maybe even with each other. But this one I ended up doing by myself, and I am really happy and excited to talk about this. So. Um, I'm gonna introduce a movie. So it's called Best Years Gone, if you can tell from that right there, the title. Basically, Best Years Gone is a story about Gil, the guy behind me. Yeah, there. Played by DJ Perry. And Gil is sort of this alcoholic, sort of country guy. I want to say redneck, I guess, is what you would call him. Very southern. This was filmed, I believe, in Michigan, if I'm correct. It is, he's sort of this very rough, kind of guy who, uh, unfortunately, as he didn't mean to do this on purpose, but he accidentally killed his father. And then later, he has some other stuff happens, and well, I'll get into that in later. But anyway, he ended up basically meeting this woman who has two twins. I believe they're twins. He calls them twins, and they have the same last name in real life. They actresses, and they were great, by the way. They had this very like surly kind of nasty attitude that they really did not like him. They kept repeating, like, whenever they seemed like, why are you still here? Which I thought was hilarious. Even after, like, I think it was like 7 months or something. They were like, why are you still here? Like, what's going on? What are you doing here, Gil? And Gil and his girlfriend Sylvia, they have this big, kind of, he's basically everything that's sort of wrong, but they love each other so much that they just can't stay away. But like, it's sort of like he should stay away because he's like, he's destroying their lives and doesn't even know it. There's just a lot of stuff that goes on. I can't get into everything that happens because I really don't want to spoil this movie. It's sort of new. It hasn't even come out yet. It's in the theaters and stuff. But I honestly had a blast with it. I think it was a fun movie. It was a little darker than I was expecting it to be. There are times where it goes into a place where I'm just like, whoa, what in the world? Did that really just happen? And to me, honestly, that was probably the most fun, was like seeing parts and stuff in it that I was just like, you know what, this is pretty decent, actually. So um all in all, I had a fun time with it. I would highly recommend it for people who haven't kind of seen this sort of, I don't know, it had a lot of drama that turned into dark comedy, like, randomly at times, that I was just like, what in the world? Like, there's a guy who works at a, like, gas station, or I think it was just a convenience store kind of thing. But it was, the people went there, they all knew, small town, so everybody like knew everybody. And there was some fun stuff between him and the Gil and the daughter, one of the daughters. And so the one daughter goes off to college, so the other daughter's there, kind of stuck with them. And I mean, there's just a lot of like random drama that he feels like at one point he sort of talks about how he wants to be a stepfather and how he thinks that this life is going to change him, but just things go crazy. And I don't know. I feel like it uh, I just feel like this was movie was it was different than what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. Collective Development Incorporation, the company that incorporated, the company that made this movie, are they don't do the same thing. They don't do the same movie over and over again. They don't do just like a horror movie or a drama movie or a faith-based movie or western or whatever. They do everything. They are collective and their stuff. So I really enjoyed it. I think you guys will too if you guys get a chance to check it out. So thank you guys for checking this out and let me know what you guys think. Bye.